Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am attempting UBI Local Bank Officer Mock Test 1 in Guidely app. If anyone attempted this mock test, so please share your score in my comment section. This is last UBI live mock test from my side because I have exam on 5th December. So actually on 4th December onwards, this UBI Local Bank Officer examinations starts. So that's why this is my last mock test. So let's get started. And all the very best for today examination candidates, and share your review on this Union Local Bank Officer test. Let's get started. So terms and conditions. So here 8% is different months: July, September, October and November. 924, 924, 924. So only 3% worked between W and the X. X who worked after W. U works 2% before X. X is not lost. W, and next possibility, that is W. Okay. And another possibility, X and W. U is 2% before X and only 2% between the S and V. V in the month which has even number days. 2% between the S and V. And S. So Z 2 months after U. October, November. So this is not September, October, November. September, October and November. Next, the number of persons working between Y and V is 1 less than the number of persons working after T. So Y and V is so 3, 4, 5, 6. After T, 5. So Z is 2 months after U. Y and V is 1 less than the 30. So this is not true. And who among the following same month as U, that is V. So after W and July. How many persons between the W and the X? 3 persons. As many persons before B. And who is in July? Immediately after T. Both A and D. 2 persons after T. So Z November 24. YVTZU. Next is only 2% scored more than A. 4, 5, 6. Only 2% scored more than A scored more than C, and D scored more than E and F, but not scored the highest marks. So both 1 and 2 sufficient to answer this question, and that is 8 persons around the circular table, 2 persons between the K and N, who is immediate left of L, 2 persons between the L and H, L and H is second to the M, who is H is second to the left of M, 2 persons between the L and H. So both answer. But suppose we will take with L and H, H is second to the left of M, which is immediate right of K. To the right of K, 1, 2, 3, 4. So both, and 5 persons on different floors of 5-story building. The lowermost is 1. F is even number floor and D is 2 floors above C. Immediately above G. D, C and G. Who among the following is third floor is C, and as many persons between the C and D is E and C. C does not even number floor. So either 1 or 2 sufficient. Next is 8 persons given. A to H are sitting around square table. 2 persons sit each of the sides of the table and facing the center. D is third to the left of G. Only 1 person between the D and A. And next possibility, that is 1 person between the D and A is not opposite to G. F is third to the left of A, F, and H is opposite to E. Nobody sits left of E on the same side of the table. C does not opposite to side of H. Sorry, C does not sit on the opposite side of H when counted from as many persons between the B and D is same as the C and H. H is opposite to E. Nobody sits left E on the same side. C does not sit on the opposite side of H. As many persons between the B and D same as the one person between the D and A. F is third to the left of A. H is opposite to E. So nobody sits to the left of E on the same side. C does not sit on the opposite side of H. Next, we will take the next possibility, that is D is third to the left of G. Two persons between the and F is third to the left of A. H is opposite to E. And C does not opposite side of. So as many persons between the B and D, C and H, when counted left of B, left of C, immediate left of one who faces B, F. So how many persons sit between the C and E when counted from left of E? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. H with respect to the C is third to the right. Fifth to the left also. HD, BF is not. AH, BF, CZ, so DE, HD is same side. Among the following, fourth to the right of E, D. Next, W less than M. Is greater than I. Only 2. R greater than E. Either 1 or 2. M less than or equal to O. P greater than U. Both. Which of the following symbols should replace the question mark in the given expression in order to make the expression Z greater than R? So less than or equal to or equal. M less than A. Less than or equal to. Next one. 8 persons given. So director, principal, vice principal, accountant, counselor, teacher, librarian, school people leader. Only 3 designations. sorry, only 3 persons are designated between O and M. M is senior to the accountant. And next possibility is O. Only 4 persons are junior to K. P is junior to M and immediately senior to L. Neither L or J, librarian and vice principal, and more than 2 persons are designated between the I and N. J. So this possibility fails, and so more than 2 persons designated between the I and N. So how many persons senior to J is 1. Designated between the K and the school principal ladder. 3. J and L. And ML, NK, OK, IL, JP. Only 2 persons junior to P, and M is junior to N and senior to L. K is immediately senior to M. Vice principal is M, and the one who designates exactly between the so both C and D. Next, old champion ahead time. So time is HH. So champion is old ahead. So old and ahead. So AH, HH, PH and KH. Next. So no time great expect. So great expert. No time is, so time is HH. MH, VH, LH. Some great temple champion. Some great temple. So great is VH and LH, ZH. With no great day. So with and the D. VH, LH, XH, YH, and list ahead some expert. So list ahead some AH and H, CH. So AH and H, MH. Expert is MH. With group. So with is day home is XH. XHVH. XHUH. Sorry. So day home is by H. Home is and what is the code for the old temple day? Old is KH. KHZH. So KH ZH. YH or XH, either C or D. No list is VH CH. Next one. Seven persons are sitting in a linear row facing north. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So P likes red color at one of the extreme ends. Only 2 persons between the P and the yellow. R is immediate right of yellow because all are facing the north. L is immediate neighbor of R and is not the neighbor of P. So L, N. And next possibility, that is B, right? So this is also not true. And so N, who is neither blue nor black. Q is thought to the left of M. M, who is white. O is second to the right of R and likes grey. The one who black is not neighbor of M. So black and blue. It's a green color, I think N. So how many persons sit between the black and the O? 3 persons. If all the persons are made to sit in alphabetical order from right to left, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R. So only one, that is M. O, N, Q, L, R. So O at the end. Q with respect to the R. second to the left. So there are 9 members in a family. D is the father of I, who is the grandson of B. C is the aunt of F, F who is the mother of H. G is the son-in-law of A who is the grandmother. So G is the son-in-law of A is the grandmother of I. A has no siblings. B has only one daughter. H is the niece of D. So D has only one child. He is the one of the person. C is the aunt of F. C is the aunt of F. So F who is the mother of H. C is the aunt of F. So E. How many male members? 1, 2, 3, 4. Uncle of I is G. H related to F. Sorry, E related to F. Sister. Sorry, sister-in-law. Next is so given step 54, 16, 87, 67, 32. 84, 16, 75, 28, 37, 62, 91. So first is so I think 8, 7, 54, 16, 25, 48, 67, 32, and second is 8, 7, 6, 7, 54, 16, 25, 48, 67, 32, 8, 7, 67, 48, 54, 16, 25, 32, 8, 7, 67, 48, 54, 25, 16, 32, 8, 7, 6, 7, 48, 54, 4 steps. So the sum of the third number from left end of second Second number from right end. 79. Which of the following number is fourth from the right of penultimate step? 54. If all numbers are arranged in descending order from left to right in the final step, '87. How many numbers are unchanged their position? So 2 numbers. Third, sixth, seventh. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. 12th. So ambulance. All vowels removed from the word. Rest of the letters are replaced with the place value as for the 13b to 12 c3 17 29 31 44. So pattern P Q R S T U V A B C D E F T U V W X N O P Q R S T R S T U V W E F G H I T U V W T U V A B 1. So if a meaningful file letter word can be formed by using the given letters once only. Think stave. I have doubt on stave. What is the second letter from left end of newly formed word? T. So 10 pillars are different positions in a hall. A is 6 meters west of B, 5 meters north of C, D is 12 meters east of C, and D is 8 meters south of E, 6 meters east of F, G is 2 meters north of F, and G is 5 meters west of H. J is 6 meters east of I. I which is 2 meters north of H. Shortest distance between the B and D. H with respect to the A. K is 7 meters north of A. J and the K. Six, 11, 17, 23. Third, sixth, 7th, 11, 12th. So I have doubt on this. So submit this section. Next, as per the recent inauguration of animal husbandry initiatives by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, what are the names of genomic chips introduced? Recently, September 20, in which did Ajit Singh win a silver medal in Paralympics? According to the recent report, new cryptocurrency venture. Is the new second introduced young filmmaker? Andhra Pradesh, I think. I think 50,000. So we have doubt on this. As per the recent inauguration of animal husbandry initiatives by PM Modi, what are the names of genomic chips introduced by the cattle buffaloes respectively? I think cattle gen and buffalo gen. Urgo chip or muship. And in the event, did Ajit Singh win a silver medal at the Paralympics 2024? I think shot put or long jump or javelin throw is. So according to the recent report, what is the name of the Donald Trump's new cryptocurrency venture? I think Liberty Bank or Crypto USA. So then go Liberty Financial. So the 55th International Film Festival is scheduled to take place in Goa from 20 to 28 November. What is the name of the new section introduced for young filmmakers? I think Rising Star Indian Film or Best Debut. So Union Minister Manshukh Mandavia announced updates the Employee Provident Fund organization to enhance the subscribers' flexibility and adjust withdrawal limits. What is the new withdrawal limit for subscribers from EPFO accounts for personal financial needs? I think 50,000 to 50,000 or 1 lakh. I think 1 lakh. So writer's village is Dehradun. So Manish Shishodaya. So According to the recent September 2024 report, who did Arvind Kejriwal propose as his successor after resigning as Delhi Chief Minister? I think Manish Sisodaya or this day, I think. According to the Governor Shaktikant Das of the Reserve Bank of India, according to 2021 Global Climate Risk Index, India is ranked as placing it among the top 10 most climate vulnerable nations. I think 6th or 9th. I think 7th. I have doubt on 6th, 9th, 7th. So PR Arminpreet Singh and PR Srijesh. According to the recent 5th Asian Championship trophy, I think China. According to the recent report, which team did India defeat to win their 5th Asian Champions trophy title? I think China or Japan. R.N. Agarwal known before passing at the age of Agni Missile. Students' Day is 15th October. So Dhoni expressed his belief in Garuda Aerospace vision to make India a drone hub by 2030, I think. Which initiative was launched by the Government of India in July 2023 to assist non-literates and adults who missed formal schooling and was later advised ADB? I think which initiative was launched by the Government of India in July to assist non-literates and adults who missed formal schooling and was later advised by the ADB for adoption in Pakistan? I think Kaushal Vikas or National Skill Development. I think Ullas. Recently, Kirti Pradhan Puraskar. Rajbhasha Kirti Pradhan Puraskar. Which of the following about NPS Vatsalai? Which of the following students about the NPS Vatsalya scheme is incorrect? So it was launched by 2024 Nirmala Sitharaman. And so I have doubt on this periodic label force survey. So I think 5 lakh. What health coverage does the Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana offer per family annually for secondary and tertiary hospitalization? 5 lakh or 5 lakh per family as per my view. According to the news on September, who was born in Sri Lanka 16th? Harini Amarasuriya. V.S. Manian replace MD and Executive Federal. Whom does VS Manian replace as the Managing and Chief Executive Officer of Federal Bank? I think Rakesh Sharma or AP Hota. Shyam Srinivasan, I think. Pratyasa Ray. Next, as per the September 2024 news, which state emerged as the top performer fourth investors meet and expo? I think as per the September 2024 news, which state emerged as a top performer at the fourth Global Renewable Energy Investors Meet and Expo? I think Maharashtra or Gujarat. Renewable energy, I don't know. Gujarat, I think. Which parliamentary panel led by Ranjit Singh Chennai? Defense Research and Development Organization has actually carried Larsen and Turbo. Which company collaborated with the DRDO in the development of Indian light tank Jorawar? Jorawar, Tata Motors or Larsen and Turbo? Next, Cambodian Prime Minister. Which two UNESCO World Heritage Sites are listed among the top photogenic sites in India? I think Ajanta Caves and Khajuraho, or I think Hampi and Taj Mahal. As per the data August 2021, who has been appointed as a Director General of National Security Guard? I think B. Srinivasan. In August 2024, Fatma Mohan Jerani. So who is the president of Iran? I think Mausud Tajikistan or Mausud Tajikistan. She box Annapurna Devi. So, Union Minister Dr. Manshukh Mandavia inaugurated the Retired Sports Person Empowerment Training Program on National Sports Day in New Delhi. Which institution has been designated Lean Institute of Research Program? Which institute has been designated as the lead institute for implementing the research program during its pilot phase? So I think Indira Gandhi Physical So I have doubt on Indira Gandhi. So which of the following is not the member of Shanghai Cooperative Organization? I think Tajikistan or China and Kazakhstan. I think Afghanistan. What is the name of the platform launched March 2015 for retiring government officials to document and share their experiences and insights? Anubhav or Sugam Portal, I think. Anubhav, because of it is sharing experience purpose. SBI has approved 10,050 crore funding Damodar Valley Corporation to support ultra super critical thermal power project, which state is a 1600 megawatt ultra super critical thermal power plant being constructed at Koderma. I think Jharkhand or so Koderma is a place of Jharkhand. According to the recent report, Prosperity are all. September brand ambassador of Manu Bhaker. What is the name of so I think it is Punjab National Bank. Recently September 2024, which bank won the Rajbhasha Kriti Pradhan Puraskar for the second consecutive year in the recognition of his efforts in promoting Hindi language? I think Bank of Baroda or Punjab National Bank. I think Indian Overseas. So next is submit the section. So given Fanta, Sprite, Pepsi, Slice and Mirinda. Total number of soft drinks. Total quantity of soft drinks produced, sold and unsold. 400, 280, that is 120, 240, 100, 140, 380, 200, 180, 300, 140, 160, 440, 200 and 240. The ratio of the quantity of soft drink by Sprite in May to June. So this is May. Sold and 50. Unsold is 240. So 390. soft drinks sold, Sprite in me, and sold Sprite May and June. So 290. 140, 250. In June, soft drinks produced Fanta, 500. So 200. The difference between the quantity of soft drinks unsold Mirinda sold by slice, 100. So total quantity of soft drinks produced by Sprite is unsold of slice. So the total quantity of soft drinks produced by Maja is 11 by 10 of slice. So 154. Sold by Maja is 70 more than slice. Three 30. 120. So 81y y minus z is 2, x plus z is 34. 34 minus x plus y is 36. 36 minus y plus 81y. So ABC x plus 9. 20. Minus 180 equal to 0. Minus 5 minus 10. So y equal to can be determined. $625. $21. 126 is 5 cube. 100 plus 16 into 8. So 228 by 2, 114. X by 5 is 540. So 14 plus 17, 71. Next one. A, B, C, D, E of distribution of total number of cars sold. So 24, 15, so 20, 25, 16. So 2K. 480, 300, 400, 500, 320. So number of PQR 120, 80, 160, 200, 100, and remaining is 360. 360 by 3, 120, 240, 120. So 80 means 220, 11. So 240 by 2, that is 150, 150. 100 means 220. So the ratio of number of PQR by G is 3 to 5. The number of cars sold G is equal to the total number of cars sold C, 400. Q of G is 80. The sum of the average number of Q sold B and C, 110, or A and E, 130. So 240. So 10 and a 4. X is greater than or equal to Y. Minus 15 plus 4. X is less than Y. x is less than or equal to y. Five, 6, 72, 88, 56, 123, 173, 212, 251. 2 into 52. So 121. 123 is wrong. Next. Total number of Q sold C and D 180. Total number of R sold B and C 240. So 25% less. Total number of cars sold by H is 5/3 of B, 500. P Q 3/4 of P sold by D, 150, and Q sold by H is 50 more than the R sold by H. Sixteen is to P sold by C. R sold by H. The ratio P sold A and D 320, Q B and A 8:5. Next one. There are 3,200 students in a hotel. Some students who like 3 different breakfasts: dosa, idli and puri. So dosa, idli and puri. 840 students who like only dosa. And the number of students who like only puri is 160 less than the only dosa. So 08, 680. Out of the total number of students, only idli. 18.75. 75/4x. 1/6 of total number of students, 1/16. So overall 3,200, and 1/16, 200. The number of students both dosa and puri, idli and puri. And 5% of total number of students, 160. The number of students who like both dosa and puri but not idli is 60, 90. Thousand 40, 1200, 1260, 930. 600. 160, 240. 1240, 1840. What is dosa and puri but not idli is 160. 240. 160. Next, only idli. Eight, 960. So I have doubt. Let's see once again, that is dosa, idli, puri. $600. Puri is 160 less than the only dosa. The total number of students both dosa and puri but not idli. 160. 240. 116 total number of students idli and dosa. Next. $320. The difference between the who like dosa and who like idli. $320. 1360. 160. So 320. The number of students who like at least 2, 4, 5, 6, 660, 860, 1280, 840. So 2120. So 54212. At least 3, 4, 5, 6, 860. Zero. So 944, 965, 976, 987, 998, 1009. So 11 is 944 is wrong. Into 4 into 8. Into 16. 5. 15, 19, 28, 53, 89, 223. 3, 5. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 54, 59, 65, 115, 4, 9. 2, 3, 5. 7 is 115, I think. So the number of students, who like both dosa and idli, only puri. $29. The number of students who like both puri and idli but not dosa, only dosa. $28. So average number of roses sold A, B, C is X, that is 3x. The average roses B plus C is 840. This is 3x minus 840. So C is x minus 10. 850 minus x. A is 30 less than. 400. Zero 6 360. It is the x value, that is 400. 8 red, x blue, y black. Blue color ball is 3 by 31. 3y minus 3. 24 plus 3y. And red color is 4 by 13. 26, 16, y plus x. X by 24 is 3 by 31. One blue is x by 8 plus x plus y is 3 by 13. 16. Red color is 8 by x plus y plus 8, 4 by 13. So x plus 26 is 3 by 13. So x equal to 6. X 6 and y equal to 12. Blue, black and red is 8. 4 12C2 over plus 8C2. 15. 66. 13. So 1 of 9, 325. The average age of A and B is 2 more than the B plus C by 2. So A plus B, 4 plus B plus C. A minus C equal to 4. The ratio of the age after 8 years so 7x minus 8 and age after 2 years is 3 by 2 of present age of B. Minus 2 by 2. Minus 2 is 28 by 2. 36 x equal to 4. So 20. 28. 48, 24. 72. And so x liters of mixture of milk and water, 5 for 40 liters of milk and 4x minus 20, 5x minus 10 is 15x minus 30. X is 50. 450. 63. Y and Z is 2 and Z is 34. 34 minus x 36. 36 minus 5, 81 5. Two 34. 36 minus 5, 34. Next is ABC. So 20. That's 9. 1 by 20. X square minus 31x minus 180. 36 and 45. 20, 4, 3. A is 185. 3000 and the number of students at least 2. Note 6. 53 9. I think 29. So z minus y is 2, x plus z is 34. 26 is 63. 34 minus x minus y is 2. So 32 is x plus y. 32 minus y is 81y. Not 6 into 7, 14. So y is 14, x is 18, and so z is 16. Root z 4, 13, 91 is 10x by 3, 60. 95, 60 is 35. So next, that is English section. The organization is committed to promote sustainable practices in all aspects of its operations, which include reducing waste, despite of is wrong. The scientists have conducted experiments which aims to test the effects of new drug on patients. Results are potential breakthrough. Each of the students have submitted their assignments on time, demonstrating responsibility and time management skills that will benefit them in the future. The committee's decision was not considered dash as it was well reasoned and persuasive. The committee's decision was considered the politicians' remarks were caustic. The politicians' remarks were something and providing a the author's narrative style is often characterized as reflexing the scientist findings were deemed uncertain. The author's prose was often described as complex, technology has become an essential aspect of our daily lives. The rapid advancements in The environmentalist advocated for sustainable practices to mitigate. So BD. The analyst projections highlighted the analyst projections highlighted the analyst projection highlighted the and their strategic planning is essential to. So I think DNC and the committee deliberations underscored the the committee's deliberations underscored the without a comprehensive effort the existing framework will continue. You see. The team of researchers have worked tirelessly on their project. So despite the challenges faced during the project, the news were unexpected and took everyone and take everyone. The company has decided to new product launch until the government is looking to step up their efforts in combating. The government is looking to step up their efforts in combating only two. Next, the company has decided to put out their new project. I think put off means to cancel their new project launch. Only two. Next, with the recent policy shift, the government hopes to dash the lagging sector. With the recent policy shift, the government hopes to invigorate the lagging sectors and combat economic stagnation. And the organizations dash efforts to reduce concerted efforts. Due to fluctuating prices and high inflation, the central bank remains tentative in its approach to be coerced. The finance minister's recent announcement aims to distend uncertainties. In the recent years, India has experienced significant geopolitical shifts impacting both its neighboring countries and international relations. The complexities of India's influence in the subcontinent reflect both its aspirations for regional leadership and the limitations imposed by its economic disparity with larger powers like China. This disparity is visible when comparing India's GDP, which stands at around 20% of China's, thus restricting India's ability to wield the same level of global influence. Which of the following statements is true according to the passage? Government The relationship between India and Canada has also experienced strain. So, meanwhile, the relationship between India and Canada has also experienced strain. Meanwhile, the relationship between India and Canada has also. Based on the passage, what can be inferred about India's position on the world stage? These complex relations. The journey towards positioning itself as dominant player on the world stage is ongoing. With India needing to balance regional aspirations with realities, the journey toward positioning itself dominant player on the world stage, with India needing to balance regional aspirations with realities of global geopolitics. Economic matters next. Analytical. According to the passage, which factor limits India's global influence compared to China? According to the passage, which factor limits India's global influence to China? Next is, according to the passage, which factor limits influence compared to China? So further complicating India's geopolitical stance is the ongoing border dispute with China. Although there have been some recent attempts at reconciliation, tensions remain. The situation undergoes a strategic rivalry between two largest countries. Lack of strategic alliance. There have been some recent attempts at tensions remain high log. The situation undergoes the population growth and next is, what does the passage suggest about India's recent diplomatic ties with Canada? Erupted between the two countries, attracting international attention and adding another layer complexity of Indian border. Regional interest. Diplomatic and attracting attention. Recalibrate. India may need to recalibrate its approach to maintain recalibrate in the context. Invest ability to wield the same level of global control, govern, exit. And so first one is, the Indian government has recently announced a comprehensive policy to bolster the domestic semiconductor manufacturing industry. This initiative is expected to enhance the nation's technology able to reduce dependence on foreign imports. Indian government has recently announced comprehensive policy to bolster the domestic semiconductor manufacturing industry. So this initiative is expected to enhance the nation's technological capabilities and reduce dependency on foreign imports. The Indian government has recently announced a comprehensive policy to bolster the domestic semiconductor manufacturing industry. This initiative is expected to enhance the nation's technological capabilities and reduce the dependency on foreign imports. I think AD is recently announced a comprehensive to bolster the domestic semiconductor manufacturing industry. I think AD is paid because this initiative reduces the dependence on foreign imports. I think E. A and D. So AD, ADF, E, BC, ADFE, BC. So ADF, E. Which sentence best introduces the potential impact of policy employment? Potential impact of B. Each and every students. That will benefit them. The committee's decision was considered as it was well reasoned and present. The politicians' remarks were the organization is committed to promote sustainable practices which include reducing waste, increasing energy efficiency. Next, recalibrate. India may need to reinvent test apps to maintain influence on the Iceland nation. Configure. So I submit this test. Let's see my score in this test. So my score is 155 and I attempted overall 142 questions out of 155. So 19 are incorrect, 123 are correct. So this is my section wise scores. Data analysis and interpretation, 34 attempted, 30 correct, 4 incorrect. Oral I got 49.25. And in English, 34 attempted, 23 correct, 11 are wrong, 24 I got. And in general awareness, 30 attempted, 29 correct, 1 is wrong, oral 28.75. And in reasoning, 44 attempted, 41 correct, 3 are wrong, 53.54 I got. So this is my section wise scores. If anyone attempted this mock test, so please share your score in my comment section. So let's see the analysis. And my accuracy is 87%. Cutoff for this mock test is 98. Or wrong. Okay. And next is so Lakshmi Bai. So Jarkant. Manu Bhaskar. So promote sustainable practices. So promoting, okay. 3. Stable, accessible. And so economic GDP 4, 5. So this is all about this mock test, and all the very best for today examination candidates. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.